Hello YouTubers, beer geeks, and beer hounds alike. Bill here, and we're going to do a beer review today. This one is called King Cobra. This is a premium malt liquor, and it comes in at 6% alcohol by volume. And this is a 40-ounce bottle that I picked up at, I think it was 7-Eleven for like $3 or $3.50 or something like that. See who makes this here. Anheuser-Busch. That's what the label looks like. Okay. And has a neat looking cap. I had this long time ago back in the day. We used to drink this stuff, and it wasn't too shabby back in the malt liquor days. That was way before I ever got into craft beer. We were pulling on these, but it's been a long time. Let's get it cracked open and see what we got here. Alright, old King Cobra. We'll call it swill. Swill beer. We used to just drink it straight from the bottle, but this is a beer review. Want to keep everything kind of, well, I want to keep everything kind of even the way I do the beer. Alright, guess I'll recap it. That's the beauty of the 40 ounces. You can recap it and the beer will stay better. Alright, well, we got a monster, frothy, creamy, like silky head. We have a crystal clear, kind of light gold color. Got some bubbles streaming up from the bottom. Didn't see a date or anything on the bottle, so I'm not sure how old this is. See how clear it is, crystal clear. Let me see one more time if I can find a date. Yeah, I don't see a date or anything on here, but I don't think this is a really hoppy beer, so I don't think it really matters as much. Alright, let's get an aroma on this puppy. Right up front, I'm getting like some kind of a sweetness, maybe like a corn note. I'm getting like a corn sweetness. Maybe a touch of some barley. Almost like a bready kind of a malt note. But mainly like corn and some barley. The aroma's a little bit on the faint side. Look at the head though. Really nice. Let's get a hit. Cheers. Leaving nice rings on the glass there. The taste follows the aroma. There's no off-putting notes in there or nothing, but it doesn't have like a strong flavor. It's the flavor is kind of on the weak side. It's not like really corn tasting or barley tasting. It's just kind of a little bit of both, but not very strong. But it does have some nice lacing on the glass there. It's got a decent malt to it. It's got some fizziness on the tongue. It's kind of a neutral tasting beer. It doesn't really taste like anything really. Almost like carbonated water with a little bit of beer kind of taste to it. It's got a medium to light mouthfeel. Might be picking up a little like a yeast note, like a bread yeast note. But yeah, a little bit of corn, a little bit of barley, but it's pretty faint on the sip and the aroma. Goes down fairly easy. This would quench your thirst if you're actually thirsty. This would do a good job at that. It's a pretty inexpensive deal. But there's nothing really off-putting about this beer. It does have a decent malt to it, as you can see. Nothing off-putting, but nothing that's really standing out. It's just kind of neutral. It's very easy to drink, though. Can't really pick up any raw alcohol notes or anything like that. It's just the little flavors I described. That's about what I got on this beer. On a scale of 1 to 5 stars, I'm gonna give this puppy probably like a 2.6. It's just one digit better than average because there's nothing off-putting about it, and it's got a decent malt, so I think that's a little better than just average. So I'm going 2.6. Let's swirl it one more time, see if I can pick up anything else. Cheers. Yeah, it just tastes like beer. Like barley corn beer, and that's about what I got on the old King Cobra by Anheuser-Busch. 6% alcohol, $3 or so, like that. $3, $3.50 for this big 40-ounce bottle. I mean, if you're out of budget, it's cheap beer and it'll do the trick. One more time, cheers. Yeah, very neutral. Doesn't have any flavors that are really standing out. It's just kind of like a mild, real mild, just generic kind of beer taste. That's about what I got. 2.6. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. I'll have the description of this at the bottom of the video in the description section. Please like it, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd appreciate that if you would. And we'll catch you later. See ya.